Hey, what is up, guys? Mr. Shocker here. Like I said, I was gonna post my OS 10 Mavericks video, and yeah, it's up. Alright, so I basically want to talk about the loadout of it. So, as you can see right now by the homepage, now, I'm not just going off of the homepage, but I'm kind of trying to explain a little bit and like what's kind of interesting about it. Alright, so as you can see, it looks like it kind of just added a lot more type of details, like like how it like how it added extra tools into the apps and like extra types of like or more detail, not extra, but yeah, more detail. Um, it also just kind of it basically did what iOS 7 did. It made the loadout a little bit different, and it still made it to where you can have fun with your computer. Um, and um, yeah, and if you do not have this update, it will help a lot. Unfortunately, the computer that I'm using, it's my friend, and he does not have it. But it's alright. We're gonna be taking care of that in a few minutes, in a little bit. So yeah, um, but it also kind of goes with the apps, like like how it's trying to do with Keynote and FaceTime and all that nice stuff. Um, I don't know why I said that really slow. Um, um, it's just basically almost exactly like what I said. Um, it just adds the way that you can use your computer in a fun way and still have that nice, great detail, fast everything and whatnot. It also said that if you last time I was looking on like when before iOS 7 and OS 10 Mavericks came out, I was watching the video or the keynote, or whatever you guys like to call it, that they have, and I was noticing that it did say that it would somehow make battery life a lot better. So if you get this, you will also with your laptop have a lot better battery life. Now, if you have like just a desktop or a Mac Mini or whatever you have, yeah, of course you don't need a battery life or anything, but still, this very much helps. Um, the next thing too is that it looks like what they had done was with their touchpad that's basically used as a mouse. It looks like what they had just done was add things like what the iPad is a managed to do, except maybe a few more extra things. Let's see. Let's take a look here actually. Yeah, see, like you can do certain things to launch certain apps. To yeah, and then like you can move your three fingers sideways to switch between apps, all that good stuff. I do recommend getting this if you have. I would definitely recommend getting this. I have used it before. I'm not using it now, but it's very neat. It's very neat. It's not that it's neat, but it's just another easy way to use your Mac or yeah, Mac. Oh, and they also added it to the other type of of Apple excuse me, mount of the other Apple mouse. So like as you can see, it has like double tapper control, or actually yeah. So basically what they it's basically I apologize, I cannot speak right now because I'm just really like happy for this, but they were just basically trying to make it like the iPad, how you could use it like the iPad except for your Mac. I mean, it's great. To me, it's just great that they have decided to add this. Um, And like I said in my last video, they had updated all the iWorks, and it looks like with GarageBand they and iMovie they did add very nice, very great details to the Mac, and a lot of more advanced features. And I can tell from like this right here, just from GarageBand, that they were managed to do that, because you can tell that they were trying to use it like just to move the sound wave around and everything. Um, it looks like they have once again, or actually no, they're actually just talking about what I just did a second ago. Basically, making your Mac into an iPhone and an iPad, and at the same time still sharing all of your documents and keynotes through iCloud and iTunes and all that stuff. Um, it I believe all the apps still the same, just updated, really great. Um, just it's just really great. I can't say anything better but great right now. Yeah, like I had said, it looks like what they had done was they did add better battery life. I believe what they had done there was they had dis. I think they had been able to either take something out that like causes uh like that makes it slow, and then makes the battery. And what this would probably be is they took out something to make your computer run faster and to give it more battery life, or else it would probably be something was slower and maybe made the battery life a little iffy. With it was da, da, da. I apologize. I'm actually just now seeing this for the first time. Um. Oh, okay. So it looks like what they did here was they were adding more security to your app store, and I think more of a password for for your computer. I know right now the software currently is doing that with like asking you for your password for your computer when you do something. It looks like also it's notifying you when you have purchased something, whether it's free or not, which I know the iPhones do that already, but I don't think the Macs were, or they were doing something to make it better. But that's a very good thing, because security, especially for Apple type of device, or an OS device, iOS, OS, whatever you have, just to make sure that nobody's getting harmed, and that they just will hate Apple just because they don't have security. So it's good that they're adding security. Very, very good. Um. Okay, this is actually really good. It looks like. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so it looks like they're starting to make Apple compatible with Windows in a lot of ways. Um, I know, I know. My friends over here celebrating. That's a great. It is a very great thing. Um, I know that with the new update that was out, was able to support PowerPoint and Keynote together a lot better. Um, and it also looks like OS 10, the Microsoft Exchange server. Oh, sweet. And so you can use your Mac at home and at work, and keep all your messages, meetings, and content. And of course, you can work with popular files such as JPEG, MP3, and PDF, as well as Microsoft Word. Excel and PowerPoint documents. Okay, so that's a very great thing. Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Those are basically pages, numbers, and Keynote, but for Windows. So it's a great thing that they're doing it for Apple and that they're making it compatible, because it's just another great feature that Apple has decided to add on. Um, um, okay, it looks like they actually had this to iOS 7.1. I forgot to mention that in my last video. So if you're listening to this, then great. Um, in iOS 7.1, they had added a new feature. It's called, oh crap, I totally forgot. I apologize, guys. But I'll probably put it in the description. But they had put a new thing um to where what you could do is all you could honestly have to do. Oh my gosh, um, is just move your hand or move your head to the left or the right, and what it'll do is it'll actually select things for you. Now, and that was actually very interesting to me because I actually have it to where it's triple tap the home button to where it'll do this. And all right, let me find it again. It is called. Uh, okay, yes, it is called Switch Control. It's under accessibility and settings on your iPhone, but it looks like they're also adding it to the Macs as well. But it's a very good thing because I know some people can't get it to some people can't either type or get their like screen to work for tapping, but this definitely does work. It is a little glitchy, maybe sometimes won't work at times, but once you get used to it, it definitely is something that you will like for a long time. And it looks like that's going to conclude our OS 10 overview. If you could please like and subscribe to this to like please like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. If you would like to comment on just anything that you would like me to maybe talk about, whether it be Apple or Black Ops 2, just give me a heads up. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching and have a great night or day. Peace.